to call. Supported in part by BECU, the official credit union of the Seattle Storm. By Carter Subaru, your drive begins with savings in Shoreline, Ballard at 24/7 at cartersubaru.com. And by Providence Swedish, the official healthcare partner of the Seattle Storm. Together we can. And welcome back to BECU Court at Climate
Welcome back
Pledge
to
Arena.
Climate Pledge Arena.
Chantel Shan, the third member of our broadcast team. Chantel?
Yeah, so Dallas, despite their record, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league, 4th overall. And I had a chance to speak with Noelle Quinn earlier, and we talked about how earlier this year she wanted to challenge some of her players to get more rebounds. And she said their numbers did go up, but as a team, she's still focusing on how they can close in on that margin. She said it's just a matter of emphasizing and focusing on it, and also being detail-oriented on their own box out. She said we won't be able to stop a team that's efficient in that area, but we can have a different mentality as it comes to finishing plays and extra possessions. Elise?
Thanks, Chantel. Well, the good news is, Elise, that Seattle's pitching a shutout. The bad news is they're only up 8-0 because they're shooting 2 of 8. I mean, they could be up 14, 16 points right now.
Well, I think you look at the defense and what they've been able to do. Only 3 field goal attempts for Dallas in the first 3.5 minutes. That's outstanding. And they've been flying around and forced 5 turnovers against Dallas to start this game.
Bounce pass, Agumbawale, tough shot off the glass.
And the shot is good by Dallas Flames, and they're finally on the board.
Injured, missed 3 games, came back for 2 games before the All-Star break and shot just 3 of 22. Trying to find the rhythm.
Hook pass, Nneka, mid-range. The other side does not work as well as the right side did. Agumbawale had a steam, now pulls back up as he stops her progress. Crossover dribble. James in the game for the first time. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by G-Dub.
A nice job by Gabby Williams crashing the glass, getting there first.
Nneka. Hands off Wheeler. Screen and the pop. That ball nearly thrown away, but Gabby's going to throw it up from 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, 0 for 4 from the three-point line to start this game. Seattle was pretty cold before the All-Star break as well. Final 5 games at just 27%. Is looking to find that rhythm.
Oh, backdoor cut and the score. Nice pass there. And the finish by Isaiah James, another rookie for this basketball team out of South Carolina.
Dallas has 4 rookies that made the roster. And all of them have had some big outings. Dallas has won just 6 games this year, but they've missed some of their players in different stretches. This young roster getting better.
Nneka toes the line. She's going to challenge Giroux, and too much quickness by Nneka.
Yeah, Lee Giroux is a player that takes up space and will lean on you. Ooh, great job anticipating from Wheeler.
Everywhere.
Yeah, she's come up big with the challenge and facing off against the quick rookie J.J. Quinterly. This time reading the passing lanes to perfection, almost a pickoff.
Already 2 steals for Wheeler. Almost had the 3rd there. Wale pulls up in the face of Ezzy. Back iron. Wheeler takes down the rebound. All white jerseys back, so Seattle will have to hold up. Wheeler around the screen. She'll pull up quickly. Doesn't matter the numbers. 2 on 4, no big deal. I think I'll put it up and score.
Well, she got to her spot in the drop coverage. That is going to be wide open with how the defense is playing her, and she had all the time to get into her spot.
Haley Jones in for the first time. Gives it off to James. And another turnover caused by the defense of Erica Wheeler. Won't get the steal, but she caused it.
Well, you love the energy for Erica Wheeler. She's not pacing herself. No Skylar Diggins. She's going to be forced to play a ton of minutes at the point guard spot. And she's getting up and pressuring and creating havoc.
Let's go to Chantel's got more on EW.
Well, we know that E-Dub took part in All-Star festivities, but she was also courtside during the All-Star game, supporting all 3 of her teammates in All-Stars, Nneka, Skylar, and Gabby. Erica had a Storm jersey made with all 3 numbers on 1 jersey. Erica said when they became All-Stars, it was already in the process, and she just had to wait and see what team they were on, because if they were all on 1 team, she would have just created 1 All-Star jersey. But it ended up they were on separate teams, so she went with the Storm jersey. And it's also not the first time this season Erica has shown love to her teammates. Earlier earlier this month, she iced them all out, taking a lead. She got the Seattle Storm Pigeons.
Erica's been just a phenomenal addition to this basketball team. How about Gabby Williams? Now she's starting to go at Lee Yarou, just like Nakagumake did.
Yeah, using her quickness.
Dom Malonga in the game for Seattle. Didn't play in the last game. Her minutes have been significantly reduced the last few games. 3-ball up and in. Lee Yarou has been knocking them down. She's been scoring well since becoming a Dallas Wing.
Had a season high 18 points earlier, a couple weeks ago.
Ezzy forces one up. That one's off. Haley Jones on the push. Wheeler back. And Jones hesitates, goes over Wheeler and gets the score over Malonga as well. 14-9. Just feels like Seattle should be up by more, but when you hold the team scoreless for nearly 4 minutes and only have an 8-point lead, there's 3 from Ezzy, no good. And a foul over the back on Dom Malonga. Seattle shooting just 31% and 0 for 5 from three-point range. As you mentioned, last 5 games, only 27%. You go back the last 10 games, they're just 74 of 247. That is 29.9%, which incidentally is what they shot last season, and they were last in the league. So they've basically been, over the last 10 games, the team they were last year shooting the basketball from 3. James over the top. Good defense by Gabby. Oh, and they're going to get a foul as they say Gabby got the hand of Dejanay Carrington on the lob.
I'm going to say that this was a shooting motion for Carrington. I agree. Gabby Williams just missing the ball right there, getting the arm as Dejanay Carrington was going up with one motion. Those are 2 fantastic athletes getting up high to make the play in the air.
Free throws up from Dejanay. Comes Tiffany Mitchell, who has been just phenomenal since coming over from Vegas. Paige Beckers takes a seat. Mitchell's got 23 of the 36 Seattle bench points since she's arrived. It's over 60%. Wheeler on a carom. Will come the other way. Hesitates, fires. No good. Lexi Brown in for Seattle, as is Alicia Clark, as Noah Quinn goes to her bench. And boy, Agubawale does such a nice job of getting into the air and being strong enough to be able to get a shot up and draw the foul.
Well, when she got that rebound at the three-point line, I said, she's going all the way. I mean, she's going to go, so you don't want to foul her. Alicia Clark getting back, just can't get to the spot. Arike Agubawale, one of the best in the league, even though she's undersized, of taking that contact and drawing fouls.
Wale, first team All-WNBA in 2020, the bubble season, second team in 2021, 2023, 2024. A little bit down in scoring this year, but still having a very good year.
Well, it's the shooting percentages, the efficiency for Arike, I thought would be a lot better with Paige Beckers, who is averaging over 5 assists per game, but Arike is so good with the ball in her hands. And well, that's where she really is at her best.
So Seattle started on an 8-0 run. Now Dallas answers with an 8-0 run to make it a 2-point game here. 5 on the shot clock. Crossing over is Wheeler. Floats it up. No good. Wheeler's been active on both ends of the floor. Hasn't shot a particularly good percentage. Just 1 of 4, but she's done other things. 3 rebounds and assists and a couple of steals.
Lexi Brown back and healthy. Had a couple of threes in the last game before the All-Star game. That time Haley Jones wasn't fooled at all with the shot selection by Lexi and sent that one back emphatically.
High post with it. Diesel Soda. Now gives it off to Agubawale. Throws a pass right to Alicia Clark. It was deflected and a foul in transition by Agubawale.
And she's waving at the official, but it's actually a really good foul because Seattle had big-time numbers and was going to go get a high percentage look. Gabby Williams, look at this closeout. Getting out there, Arike looked like she was trying to get that down low because of the closeout from Gabby. She deflects it, and Seattle was going to be off to the races.
Who will score off the Seattle bench with Tiffany Mitchell in the starting lineup tonight? We will find out. Lexi Brown has it. Gabby, 3 on the way. Is good.
Yep, she's good.
In Indiana.
For the first made 3 of the game for Seattle. They started 0 for 6.
Gabby almost ripped that too. Carrington goes right at the D, no good. Carrington gets her own rebound and shoots from her backside. But Seattle's got it 3-on-2. Williams bounce pass Brown, who scores with the left hand, and Seattle's back up 7. So a nice answer by the Storm in the last 45 seconds.
Well, again, the pace, they push it immediately after the rebound. And this Dallas team is an excellent offensive rebounding team. Number 1, Seattle has kept them off the glass on that end so far.
Jones down the lane to the corner. Giesel-Soder, 3-ball, knocking it down. She's coming off a career-high 14 on 6 of 10 against Vegas, the rookie from Germany.
So Gabby Williams with no Sky Diggins assuming the point guard spot with Erica Wheeler getting a breather.
Gabby falls, gets rid of it. 4 on the shot clock, 10 on the game clock. Dom double teamed and throws it all the way in the backcourt. And fortunately for Seattle, the shot clock goes off, or that would have been a bucket for Agumbawale the other way.
Yeah, Damalonga has to know in the back of her head how much time. Gabby Williams coming up to her right now, just explaining, hey, you're the go-to when you get it on the box with 4 on the shot clock. You got to go.
First turnover by Seattle. They almost went an entire quarter without coughing it up.
You just want to see Damalonga playing with confidence.
Foul to give there for Seattle, so Tiffany Mitchell takes it. Jones inbound in front of us.
Why you do the take foul there? Just give your defense time to set up. Make it more difficult.
Wallet. Back to Giesel-Soder. 3 on the way. That one's off the back iron, and we are through 1 here in Seattle. Storm got out to an 8-0 lead. Dallas went on an 8-0 run to cut it. Now Seattle's back up 4, 19-15. Back after this.